Again?
Then in our training, when I did it with you, you got injured. Oh, that's right, because the dog ran over the line without it, yeah,
Yeah,
catching it
yeah.
for some reason. Yeah, but that was just a fluke.
Oh no.
What now?
I think I forgot my password for this old computer. What? Maybe I didn't. Okay.
Password's probably password.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's
Password
actually
one
it's
two three
sad.
four.
Yeah. You know, it's sad. They literally have no matter how you want it, that they have certain passwords locked up permanently because for that freaking reason. And it's like, uh,
Well,
I hate the ones that say you need this long of a password. And I'm sitting here going, I can't think of a password that long to begin with. What the fuck?
well, I capitalized the P.
Make sure you don't have caps lock locked. I've done that before.
I got in.
Well, I use
Uh,
Firefox, and it makes passwords for me, and it makes them really super complicated and long.
oh yeah.
Even Google does that for me at times. It says, "You want us to create this password for you?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I don't trust Google. I don't want
I
them to do anything for me.
know.
I don't trust Firefox.
Oh, yeah, neither do I. But out of all of them, that's the one I trust the most.
That's the thing. I've had good luck with Google than I had with Firefox. I was like, fuck, that's a good. The one less thing I have to download on my phone to begin with.
Install now.
With Google, one of the things that really pisses me off, and I know this is kind of minor, but every damn time I go look at something that I'd like to buy, for the next 3 days, I get nothing but those ads popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not only Google itself. A lot of the other ones do that too.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Yeah. I
I've
sh-
used Microsoft Edge, and when I started out something, I did that. It's like, oh, that. And then all of a sudden, I not nothing for about 3 6 months. It's like fucking nothing but that. It's like, nah.
Man, no, I would not. I never used Edge, not even when Microsoft first came out.
yeah.
Nah.
I do like its feature if you use Microsoft 365, which we do at work. If you log into Edge, all your stuff's there.
Yeah.
So it's really handy. But I just use it for work. I don't use it. I use Brave is what I use. Um, Brave and Firefox is what I use.
Yeah, I use
And
Brave. Yeah.
yeah, and now that I've got a D Google phone, it has cut down on that crosstalk just
Yeah.
amazingly. But of course, you don't have all the fancy apps,
I
you
think
know.
it's since I Google, well, of course, the Google Sheets also how I keep up to date with the mission calendars as well. So it's like,
Hmm.
Well, dude, I don't need all those fancy apps. I don't use them. I mean, I use my phone to make phone calls and to get text. That's it.
Get you a D Google phone then. Get you a Pixel, a Google Pixel, an unlocked one. I've got a 7A, is what I've got.
Actually, I was looking more at the Starlink.
And then you install Graphene OS on it, and that'll stop a lot of that crosstalk.
Well, you would figure with all of these so-called millions of geniuses out there, these programming geniuses, none of them can come up with a different operating system than Windows in all these years.
Well, yeah,
well,
there's different ones. I mean, I'm
it,
using Linux right now on this little laptop over here that I'm just fired up,
Yeah, but they're so
and
limited.
and well, I'm actually gonna probably use it some for work, probably. because I'm going on vacation next week and I need to be able to remote in, and
Yeah.
I don't have anything to use. I've got like a Windows 10, you know,
Yeah.
machine that I could take with me from work, and I don't want to use Windows 10 anymore.
I've still got my old hard drive from my old computer with Windows 10 on it.
Yeah. I just wonder, I don't know when they're going to have it completely hacked where as soon as you go online, they're on you.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's going to happen. It may already be here. I don't know.
Well, the fact Gates' pocketbook's filled by China, I would be surprised they're already in your systems with 90% of our computers.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Computers, phones, electronic
Yep.
devices, everything. They've already got that.
Let's see. Go to PC. Okay. Oops.
Right, that's better. Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. New doggy just appeared. We starting?
Yep, we'll be starting here momentarily.
Copy that.
Oh, crap.
Better get my recording going. Should I have grabbed a loadout first?
Nope, don't need a loadout.
Copy.
Well, that ain't gonna work. Linux won't let me connect. Something else. I guess I'll use that Windows 10 machine, I guess.
I just got Friday. Got my handheld gaming device, and that I've ordered so I can have something to do at work. It's a dragging my laptop around, and that takes up space. So I can bring this around. I just gotta buy a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse just to use it once here and there.
Yeah, they're cheap enough.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, this device right here is gonna cost me almost $1,300.
Damn.
Well, it's a 1 terabyte. It's the newest version. It's got a 1 terabyte hard drive, 24 RAM. Yeah.
Oh, that's decent.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hold. And it's not the Steam Deck. It's another brand version, but at least I can play Xbox games if I want.
Yeah, right.
The internet. Not tied just straight for Steam, which is good. But I have one Steam game on there right at this moment, and I logged in to test it, make sure it works. It semi works. I don't have a keyboard tied up. I didn't want to mess with the settings.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everyone's here.
Yep.
Cool. Well, what are the odds of timing? I put down originally 6 dogs to begin with. Cool. Alrighty. Everyone can hear me okay, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Sorry, Ray was saying about bad case of hemorrhoids, and I looked at him and I'm like, well.
They make suppositories for that.
Yeah, I know. What?
Don't encourage him, Gunny.
Alright, so welcome. Yeah, we'll finally get the canines going for the village. abilities now, so be up to mission builders if they want to give out the dogs as well. If not, then that's on their call how they want to deal with it as well. So basically, priority goes for the dogs. You start out going to the EODs because really they're helpful for detecting mines, even though it only detects one at a time. That gives them a chance to clear, but it gives you the range where you're not running up onto one and then, well, find out the hard way what it is. Yes, Bulldog has learned it's useful at times. So, have you guys go over to your dog. So you ace interact with your dog over there, and you option will say become handler, and that will tie the dog to you. So if you want, go over and grab a dog.
All right, I got to say this first.
What?
Woof.
Huh?
Could you hear it?
No.
No.
No, it's some little kid's voice.
This can affect that dog.
Oh.
Yeah. Viral. Wait a minute. Let me get Melvin. Where's Melvin?
Right here in the middle.
All right. Come on, Melvin. There we go. Come on, boy.
Once you become a handler, what you need to do is go to self-interaction on yourself. Open your self-interaction wheel, and you'll see there for canine commands, and you'll see the ability to movement and have it follow.
Nice. Come on, Melvin. Come on, boy.
Mine's not following me.
Did you interact with it, become handler, and then...
I interacted, became handler.
Alright, then self-interact, and you'll see where it says canine commands. You gotta click on that and go over to where it says movement and follow. And that will tell it to follow you.
Aww.
Just to add to a bit of chaos to this, say hello to Lorelei, everyone.
Hi, Lorelei.
She's turned up in the middle of a dog training session.
She's gonna be so mad at you.
Oh, I come home smelling of dog on a fairly regular basis, thanks to friends who have them.
Well, the only time you can actually pet a dog, and unfortunately we cannot pet bulldogs, so...
Hey, can we change our dogs' names?
No, they're generic. See, if they were dropped down and eaten edited, it would just show up as dog. But when they dropped in by Zeus, they're showing up as a Blue 4 character name. That's why they have those names on them.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately,
It's like the
just-
horses.
Yeah.
Jesse Hirasaki. Now, who in the hell with the last name of Hirasaki names their kid Jesse?
Japanese family with.
Seems a bit off.
Probably a Japanese family that, had a child born in the U.S. and decided to have an American name. Or an Italian, I don't know. Oh, it sounds more Japanese and Asian thing than it.
Yeah. No, Hirasaki is
that
definitely
ain't Italian,
Japanese.
I've got Nicholas Harris. And there's an Alan Davis over there.
I got Melvin.
What now, Gun?
Private Rabbit.
Feel better?
Dear.
Yeah, I like that name.
All right. Yeah. So under the movement options, you have them to where you can attach the hips, which they'll do, literally do what Curly's done right now. The dog will attach to the hip that you pick on. So you go under there and pick a hip, and the dog will come and pretty much attach to that hip.
Oops.
Somebody's dog disconnected.
Mine's gone invisible.
Yeah, it's attached to you, but it's to your leg.
Yeah.
Hang on. It does that once in a while.
Hold on, I'm gonna have him. Yeah, there we go.
If it does that, you can usually tell it to wait here, and it will stop.
Yeah, that's what I did. Now I got it. Now I got him on follow.
And it will do that into the hip if you it clips, and for some reason it gets stuck.
Yeah. Well, he didn't seem to get stuck, but he went almost totally invisible. I couldn't see him at all. I mean, he flashed a little bit.
Yeah, it's all these dogs are basically blue for remote AI being remote controlled, but it's all based on scripting. Everything on the commands, everything's scripted, so script heavy.
Yeah.
So it tends to something could go. Ooh, no, that didn't work. Yeah. And then someone just got hurt. Nice. One of the dogs is injured.
Yeah, I think it's mine.
Alright, if you have an injured dog, you ace interact with it, you'll be able, with the interaction key, you'll actually get a chance to either pet, heal, or return to home. If the dog is injured at that point, you can heal it.
Yeah, I got pet, return home, and carry.
Yeah, carries the other option as well.
That's because your dog isn't injured.
Right.
Advantages of this carrying, I've done it where dogs is having struggles to get going a certain spots, or you just want to get moving with the dog. Carrying it comes in handy.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you're getting in and out of vehicles, the dog will kind of do a glitch where it looks like it's still on your shoulder or in your lap. Sometimes you have to carry it and then drop it back down just to get them to get out of that mode. All this it's interesting. Everything's all Ace based, but yet the healing is vanilla with Ace Interact.
No. Looks like a very bad breakdancing attempt, doesn't it? Picking them up and putting them down.
A lot of that's more just dropping the dog. All right. So next. Yeah, it goes through a lot more animation to do this. Yes, I know, you're tired of your owner. But, alright, next I'll have you guys is send your dogs, movement-wise, to the west wall. So, to do that, you go to movement. When you go under the canine commands, go to movement, and you get a little marker. Kind of aim just before the wall, and then press the E key or whatever key it tells you to use to confirm it, and the dogs will head to that direction where you put the marker. Alrighty. This comes in handy when I've had to use it in Friday's mission where I was being attacked by a tank. I sent my dog in a low def away from the tank position, and that's the best way to do it is by the movement key.
I love that when the dogs walk, they're leaving human footprints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Well, what do you think? The way they built it is off of actual human character, a character like us, to control it. That's why they got those names.
Twan, are you bleeding?
Dog is.
Yeah, no, he's bugging out a bit when I try to move him to my hip.
Alrighty. One moment.
It's starting to sound like a zombie attack.
Alright. Yeah.
I didn't do
Alright.
that.
Alright, someone put their dog on aggressive.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, don't turn up. Just put it on aware.
Okay. Aware. Too late.
And the dog
Took-
just killed 3.
It killed a bunch of people. Sorry. I didn't know he would do that.
How do you put it on aggressive?
Well, we'll go over that in a minute, but we don't need them on aggressive at this minute.
What
That
do you
will
want
be
them on?
covered next. Just leave them the way they are. They're unaware right now. That's why they're growling. Alright, which one of those fuckers is shooting now?
So it sounds like it's coming from behind me.
It's just one of the guys I put down. I put him as do not fire, and he's still shooting. Alrighty, so one of the advantages of these tasks for these dogs to do is if you look at one of the Ardician officers, you can send a task is to neutralize target. A little bit of a trick with it is you gotta try to put it almost their center mass of the body or it won't detect it. Once you see one, let's have one get sent and neutralize the target.
Put it on aggressive?
Behind-
No, don't put it on aggressive because it'll attack all of them. Just need it, it's under task. You'll see it says neutralize target.
Roger.
Then put it over one of the officers and then hit E on it and dog will, if it registers, it will send a dog.
So if they're behind something, it might not pick it up.
Oh yeah, you gotta probably angle himself a little.
Try that.
Already got one down. Second. There goes the second.
Good boy, Nicholas.
Should be enough for each of you to send your dog attack one.
No target.
Yeah, you gotta angle it. Aim for that, like try to put that icon like over the whole entire body a little bit. More center.
You can use your right mouse button to zoom in like you would on dot scopes.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, there's two more. There's one more at the other end.
Oh, he just bit that guy right in the short and curlies.
What the hell is he stopping for?
Because he lost sight of the target for a second, and then it detected and it
Ah.
requiring. They tend to do that.
Where's home?
Where the dog was put down, where it's being considered.
Okay, that's where you was first
Basi-
spawned in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't do that if you're halfway across the map, basically.
Teleport it to right straight to the base, back to base. Alright, give it a moment. They'll stop growling here in a minute. Should be. Once I realize there's no threat. Should. Not all the time. It's about 100 meters, roughly. That's when your dogs will start growling if they're unaware. Alright, so I'm going to have one person at a time will put the dog on aggressive when I tell you
You can put them on silent as well, can't you?
Yeah, but if they're already been aware, it won't hurt. It won't take effect for a bit until after they put it out. All right, since Curly already figured it out, did it already, you won't need to do it this one. But all right, guns.
Yeah.
All right, open your canine command, and you'll see it says behavior. Under behavior, that's where you'll find the aggressive. Put your dog on aggressive.
All right, he's on aggressive.
And now, watch him work. There he goes.
Nice.
Did they kill him for sure?
Yes.
Or
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they're dead.
always?
And they rip their throat out. No matter how janky the enemy is to us, it's a one get killed with these dogs. They go right through the throat.
Okay.
Guaranteed to sever a major artery.
Alright, guys, put your dog back on aware. Same process. You do put it aggressive, just put it back on aware.
Okay, done.
Alright. Gosh, blood mark all over that place. Ugh.
attempts, that did.
It does at times. A lot of times the tends to follow like what I'm here. You want me to follow, and then it doesn't register that new command. It is all script based, you know. Sometimes scripts can be.
Oh, don't I just?
Yep. All right, come on, you're up.
It's on the crossbow.
Hey, Nez, I'm going for a quick AFK. I'll be right back.
Yep. Think about putting your dog on aggressive and I know the dog will disappear once there's groups are spread out. It will detect or and it will detect that they're under attack. Now, if it's in within a certain range, I don't know what the range is. It's quite a long range. The dog will continue to run off and attack the enemy and attack the
So that's all Colo is just running around doing hunter until they get past your range.
Oh, and even then, if you don't realize that you be in contact, the dog will run off. I've done that. We've had it on a mission where my dog was clear across the left foot. And it,
Yeah, we found him and healed him up.
yeah, so that was his own breath. God, takes off, and it is like, where did my dog go? And by the time you start to sit there and go, okay, he got shot, he got put in, he got stuck behind somewhere, then he gets told, you cross the road. Not the cross the river that never told him. It's just, it's or attack enemy, regardless. Terrain.
It basically became a furry homing missile.
That thing, if you come across a dog that's laying down, you can't kill it, you directly kill it. The dog will run somewhere.
Yeah, because I think we called it up in the end, you know. We found your dog.
Yeah,
And then I healed it, and then it ran off to you anyway, so...
yeah.
Thankfully I remembered what you'd said about using the interact to do that, and like, oh, there you go.
I'm back. Huh. You know what I just noticed?
Sad.
There's a skull on top of these two posts over there and over there.
Yep.
Never seen them before.
That ain't been there but the map built.
That was cool.
is that the mine detector? Nice.
Hey, I'm gonna create a group to put us all in.
Oh, you're gonna lead. Nice.
Yeah.
Not much meaning when you can train, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll lead the dog training. Yeah.
Someone from Curly, from your this line we're standing at, you laid the pillar, one of the pillars at the end of this. How far that
Is 34 meters.
is. The small concrete ones on the white line.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. All right. Put that gives me. All right, we'll have everyone behind the yellow line where Curly is standing. From that point, from this line, Curly, I want you to look to that white line, and there under the task of seek mine detecting. Seek mines, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
You have 25 and 50. I want you to put it at 25 first. I want you to point your mark at that bar and set it to 25, and your dog will go out in a zigzag pattern and start searching.
All right. All right.
Once the dog hits its max, unless it's found a mine ahead of time, it will react to it. But if it doesn't, it will come back to you after it's gone to the 25-meter range. Advantage is it puts 10 meters on top of what is beyond the mine detectors we usually use. And if you give me the range, I know for a fact the dog ain't gonna detect it.
Oh, he's getting pretty close. There it is.
And one.
He didn't find it because it's up beyond its 25-meter range. All right,
How come it popped up though?
I can't tell from here, but someone might have picked or got detected. But the dog will react a different way if it actually found it. So go into the arsenal that's behind us, grab a defusal tool and a mine detector. Just so that way you don't blow yourself up in this process. Everyone can grab one as well, a mine detector and a defusal kit.
All right.
Yet again, with the bulldog and I did this, we had a dog detected and all of a sudden it marked it without us doing it, but then tried replicating that and the dog didn't do it again. So it's weird. Alright, Curly, since you did that, do it again, but this time use the 15 meters.
All right.
Oh no, that's the house part. Never mind.
See, I'm already seeing it.
Yeah, well, you got one visually. I put it on something that you cannot miss it, so you don't forget it. But also, it is a possibility because of the fact that it is a blue guy in that thing. It might have auto detected and it marked it.
Yeah, it marked it for me when he was right up there on the
Yeah.
left
Yeah,
left
but
of it.
But the thing is, that is not the technical of the dog finding the mine. You'll see here in a moment once it gets within its range to detect it properly. You'll see and hear the distinctiveness of it. There it goes. There, watch the dog.
Oh yeah.
The dog will point in the direction of the mine. And you should have barked. Might have barked, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either.
But the dog will lean towards it. So
Yep.
the mine is that spot. So the dog will detect one, and once it's detected that one, it will return. It will not detect any more. You can walk into a minefield with 3 more right near it. It only detects 1 at a time. So I'm going to put down 2 more. Now put it on 50 and send it again to do it. And whatever one he stops at, I want you to go to defuse that one. Either
Me?
Yep. Once he detects it, you know which one he detects. Once he detects one, you can go up to it and defuse it. When you get close, just go prone in it. Carefully crawl, ace interact with it.
What
If
type
it goes
of,
off on you, don't worry. It won't kill you.
what type of mine is it?
These are toe poppers. So they only work. Should only technically hurt your lower extremities, not kill you instantly.
Something tells me I might want to grab my medical loadout.
I'm in Sue's full mode, so it won't.
Yeah,
I've done
can it,
engineering training, so this is very new to me.
Oh yeah, he popped. He detected one there.
I can about
One popped
guarantee
up.
I'm going to
There
get
it is.
blowed
There
up.
it goes.
Alright, now he's looking at the far right one.
Yep.
Alright. Stay far right, and there he goes. Moving up, and now he's sitting. Alright, that's indicating he detects it, and now he's going to come back. So, as you notice, he only found that one, and he's returning. So, alright, now go up to it. Once you get to the yellow line, go prone.
Yep.
And crawl close. You've been to the EOD, so you should remember
Oh,
to
yeah.
crawl. Alright, do that.
Are we on 100?
Yep.
I can't tell what channel line it is on at the minute. It's hidden behind the screen.
Fair enough. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh yeah, I remember how we got hurt the first time there, Bulldog. We forgot to put your dog on wait here. The dog ran up and ran into the mine. Yeah, I'm watching Curly doing this. dog ran right up there. I'm like, oh shit. Ryan, go into the arsenal behind us and get a mine detector and a defusal kit. For a second, I thought Curly was going to back into that mine.
Something ain't working right. I don't know. And it's not beeping either. My mine detector's not beeping.
Well, yeah, because if it's already been detected, it won't beep.
Oh.
You get the
Well, I
line
couldn't ace interact with it. I crawled right up to it to where I even got in its little, where it kind of bumped me up a little bit, and I still couldn't ace interact with it.
Okay. Alright, we'll pick up this in a second after I get this Ryan's back. One moment.
Get a defusal kit, did I not?
I hope you did.
Yeah,
You have the perm, so.
yeah. I don't know. It wouldn't ace interact with it.
Hang on a second. We'll try that again in a moment there, Curly. I think I did have you on explosive specialist. It might be one. Alright, Ryan. It's your turn to put your dog on aggressive. Excellent. Now put it back on aware. Or silent, your call. Yep. Alright, Curly. Step number 2. And a key thing I forgot, and then we mentioned it after you went up, and I watched your dog do it. Once he's detected, you can tell your dog to wait here, and then you can approach. Because if not careful, the dogs will try to run, and if they will run into the minefield. They will not detect them after that moment that you've already came back. So
Oh, okay.
send your dog out 50 meters.
Yeah.
Check. Once he comes back, tell it to wait here, and then you can approach that mine. Yeah, I sat here and watched it run up like, oh yeah, this is how Bulldog got hurt from the last time.
Duck.
The dog was running by.
Don't you want him when he sits down to tell him to wait then?
No, when you say wait here, it's at your marker.
Oh.
So it's right where you're at. It will be where the dog will wait. You're telling the dog to wait here, not there. They don't have that option of wait there.
Oh, okay, got it.
Fortunately for you, we're not picking bits of Curly out of the scenery.
All right, we got 2 out of 3 of them already.
Secretly, when I was in the mission. 3.
3. Wow.
Oh. He's pointing.
Yeah, middle one.
It's kind of fun that he picks up 3 but points at 1.
Yeah, again, it's more thing. It's weird how they can mark lines. See, I don't know which one the dog looked at 'cause I wasn't looking at which one his dog
It was the middle one.
Now, hopefully this works. I can put them on explosive specialist as well as advanced engineer. So You should be able to diffuse it better now. There it goes. Yes.
I never did EOD training, so
Now that's working. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Now you pick it up. Let me go through everyone and set that.
Alrighty then.
That's what it was. They didn't put you as explosive special.
now Curly, no going deploying that under Nez's chair.
No. Never think of doing that.
Don't worry, I took away his bandages anyways. No joke, chicken. Backpack.
Oh, sweet.
I believe the appropriate American response is, "Oh man."
That's it.
Killjoy.
Hold on, can't hear you.
Alright. You're up next. Task your dog to search. Seek the mines. Do it at 25 meters.
All right, how do I do that again?
It's under task. So when you go to the K9 commands task and you'll seek mines, and then you have a 25-meter option. Make sure you're looking at that direction and put it out that way. Give your second. Your dog's trying to get around everyone. There it goes. I do the 25 even though we know it's beyond that. It's just so you see what the dog does yourself when you get the command. Even though you watch someone else do it, it gives you the chance to do it yourself and see that how they react from your position.
Right.
This way you know. Your mine detector that we use is only up to 15 meters. A dog can go 10 and then more. So
Yeah.
this is the advantage. Why is a tool EODs get priority over a dog? Then if they don't want it, and then Mission Builder has no problem with it going to the next person, it can go to the next qualified trained dog handler in the group to use the dog.
Yeah.
And Mission Builders can give extra dogs out if they want. So they want like recon people having a dog, and then the squad has an extra dog. Yes, dog, we know. Dogs randomly bark sometimes because the script's running, so if they have already attacked, they'll go through that script and go, oh, we're clear. Woof, woof.
Two of these would be perfect for that World War II one that we were working on.
Mhm.
One for each squad.
Yeah, that's what it's, how we were looking at it for biggest thing is one for each platoon type deal is, or at least that is, because how small we are, we got one engineer in each one, they got a dog that can do it, so yeah, it's, and if the mission bill wants to get more, he can. Alright,
Right.
since your dog's back, now you can send your dog out to do the 50.
Okay.
And whatever mine it detects, whatever, or actually, it signals on, not detect, signals on, that's when you get it diffused. Dog's getting stuck behind me is what it's doing. A lot of the trick is, especially in the type of terrains we deal with, if they detect something, it finds it. At least this way you know there's a mine in that specific area, you know it's safe to get up to that point because the dog's already been past it.
Right.
Because if the dog's not on seek mines, the dog will run over a mine and get hurt. They will not notice that there's a mine there unless they're on seek mines.
Right. Unless actually.
I've had my
programmed
dog
look
get
for
blown
it.
up by a couple mines because it didn't know it was there and we weren't aware of it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a slow process because of the fact that it only can it'll search one. But if it gets up there and gives a good clear path like this, just say this is where that wall is, that's signaling on the middle one.
Yeah.
Alright, now under your K9 commands, under the movement, tell it to wait here, and the dog will come and wait back here. This way, you don't get blown up and your dog doesn't get hurt either. Excellent. As I was mentioning about where it was, if that wall where the mines are technically is the start of a minefield we are unaware of, at least this dog going up clears you a good path straight up to that point. And then from there, the mine and then the engineers can use their regular mine detectors to start to clear a path quicker.
Yeah.
So dogs are good to give you a 50-meter heads up to a point where they, all right, we're getting in an area where there should be a minefield. Where is it? 50 meters out, dog goes out, clears it. You move up, send the dog out again, boom, you find it, then you can start clearing it. So it's, instead of you running up, then all of a sudden within 15 meters you had to stop and you do that dive to prone mode and you land right into a minefield and well, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Done that before.
Yes, and I've been blown up by people doing it too. So.
Yep.
All right, next up, Swan.
Yes. That is set them up.
They're all set, ready to go. I'm gonna move that chair out of the way.
Sequence 50 meter shifting.
25 start out.
Okay. Start with 25.
Yeah, we'll start out 25. Yes, we know it's beyond it because it's 34. But as I was saying, it gives a chance for you send it out. You watch how your dog reacts, even though you watch everyone else's. It's an easy way to know it's being done.
I put it a bit further forward.
That's
You did
fine.
detect that one. That's fine. Can they actually trigger mines?
Yes, they can trigger it. Once they've done this, after they detected the mine, and if he had kept going forward, he could have blown up the other mine. They can't trigger it. Once that seek mine is completed, he found a mine. It clears that out, so now he's on normal, and then he can trigger a mine on accident. All right, so all right, set it out on 50. Yeah, we already know he detected that far left. Let's see if he detects it again. I do not know the actual range from the dog to the mine that he can actually detect beyond outside the parameter of 25 or so. So
It's just like 5 to 10 meters.
yeah, it could be. Which is fine, if that's the case, yeah. I just used the line from that point where Curly when I was standing to go from there to that box. I just put it. So if it is short, if it's long, oh well.
Ooh, I just for a half a split second saw a yellow chain link.
We're at that number of people, yeah, but we don't have a lot down that should affect it.
It just flashed for like a second, and it was gone.
Oh, it is that time, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I'm saying. That's all right. Your dog's just stopped.
Yeah, that's gonna reissue the order.
Yeah, no worries. It probably stopped because of that chain link that happened to guns. It's probably.
Yeah,
So
they have.
So we've had it nearly happen here, but the thing about it is we don't have a lot down. The only things down is a chair, an arsenal, a couple mines, and extra dogs.
Yeah.
So not a lot is pushing on the servers at this point. So whatever is happening at this hour, that's when it starts to conflict, when there's a lot down.
Yep.
So Steam has doing something to go, ooh, detect all this shit. Saved by dog training tonight.
Yeah, really.
Ah, he's detected one.
I stick to the middle. Alright. No, it's fine. You can pick either the middle or the left one. That's your call. Your dog did detect both, which is good. Don't go further, doggy. There you go.
Isn't he supposed to call the dog pal?
Yeah, he already...
Oh god.
And he's on the wrong mine.
I did tell him either left or the
Oh,
middle.
okay.
His dog on the first go-around detect the left one first because he was a little beyond, but that's no problem. I did tell him left or center is his call. I left it to him. Excellent.
Alright.
You did give, like, I did give you a bit of scare by just laying down instead of dropping.
It was that, but also I noticed your dog started moving towards it. I'm like, don't move
Yeah,
around
maybe you
it.
should have told him to wait. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you
He
might.
didn't
I
say
thought.
no.
Well, I thought you might have did that, and you just was passing your dog until your dog turned around and goes, "Oh, I'm calling you." All right. All right, Jess, you're up.
Okay, tell me when.
Yep, send it up. But right now, you're good to go to send your dog out to do the 25-meter check. Dog has to find its way through everyone. The advantage is we get a clean line of sight of where anything is, so we already know where the mines are, but the whole principle of watching your dog do this searching when you give the command gives you the effects of knowing what to watch for and how it reacts.
Yeah.
Because when it's, like I said, when it detects, like in the grass or something, if it is, the dog will point in the direction of the mine, so it does take a second. If it doesn't mark it like it did here, it doesn't all times on the mission server. The dog will aim itself towards it, so that gives you an idea of it's there. Then
Yeah.
you tell your dog to wait back, and you move up. Well, you know there's a mine there somewhere. You got your mine detector working, you know to detect, and you'll start to detect. The big surprise is when you get up there and all of a sudden you see like 6 different dots popping up.
Yeah.
But the dog gives you an idea where it's safe to maneuver to. So
Yeah.
alright,
Boy.
now you can do the 50.
Off you go, buddy.
And I don't think these dogs will detect Zeus put down like a vehicle or an object that's set as an ID. I do not think these dogs will be able to detect them. So, because if vanilla mine detectors can't detect them, I doubt
Yeah.
the dog will. Yet again, I don't know what the scripting is to it to detect a mine or explosive. So, another day I'll get with someone to. Well, with some
Yeah, I was
people
gonna
and
say,
test
we-
that out. Watch our dogs get killed.
Yeah, we need to test that out.
Because that would be a hilarious sight with the bus coming and all of a sudden get parked in a spot and people and the dog goes, "Oh, there's a bomb." Because the way we said it, you can have
Oh,
a
there he
range to it.
goes.
All right, so detected the far right one. All right, just tell your dog to wait here. The dog will come back. So what you'll need to do is once you get to that very last yellow line, stop and go prone, and then slowly, carefully crawl up. And once with your mine detector on, get close to that ring. Small increments and using your Windows key open with small movements forward until you get to the ace interaction, defusing it, then you can defuse it.
Yeah, this would be a good time to point out. I've never done this before.
Yeah. Again, and this is the whole helium that goes off the nose.
Hmm.
Is
If you
the,
do, then you get too close. So
this is the perfect time to learn.
And I don't have any bandages anymore.
don't worry, I got the Zeus powers up to heal quick. And this is the safest type of mine to actually crack other than the training ones.
Yeah.
We all remember our first explosion we set off on our own, on our accident on our own.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was the whole, I was running, went prone, and landed on top of a bounty mine.
I tried defusing a bounding mine.
Hey, that's a 50-50. I have defused them. And I have
Yeah.
been blown up.
Yeah, same here, but like you say, it's 50-50. It's real touch and go.
Yep. It's a warning when you realize you defuse a bounty mine and you survived, and you get up and you walk over a tripwire.
Yeah, right.
And she's done it.
Hey,
Defused our first mine. Excellent.
watch out, Bulldog. You got competition.
Nope, I'll stick with the bandages, thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
All right, Ryan, you're up.
That's already slightly more nerve-wracking than it ought to be, considering it's a game.
Well, yeah, but you also know, because you don't know, that's the whole thing I've had to do. You know you're defusing it. You know it could possibly go off. You don't know when, and all of a sudden it goes off and it jumps you, and you're like, shit.
Yeah, I don't do jump scares.
Now,
Alright.
now
25,
imagine
yep.
doing that for a living in real life.
No, thank you. I'll stick with the bits and bytes.
Where's our confirm? Just do processing.
You aim it that direction, you just do that. You're just confirming. It goes from your point out 25 meters, and the dog will already automatically do it. Dog will go, do I really want to go get blown up?
Thinking.
Yeah, give it a second. It's scratching itself.
What's next? You gotta look at a squirrel.
Wouldn't you procrastinate if your handler was trying to tell yourself to go and try and get blown up?
I tried again.
Yeah.
Now task it 25. There. Oh. Let me try to get out from there. It might be conflicting with the two holes. Yeah.
Is there a dog out there?
No, should be.
I was gonna say, 'cause I can't see one, but I've seen the mines light up.
His dog is supposed to be going, but it probably is running the strip now. His dog's moving.
Oh, there he goes.
So probably what it's doing is running the script, because I haven't removed the other ones, I just replaced the one that was picked up. So it's probably what it's doing is running the script, and the script goes out to a point, goes, oh look, I detect a mine here, and then clicks.
Yeah.
How's everyone enjoying it so far, understanding how these dogs and canines is working?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. The downside is when it's in an actual mission and you try to have it, you got like a squad or bigger, you'll find out how quick your dog becomes squishy.
Yeah.
Then it gets really kind of hurting because you're like, you're turning around trying to recover your dog, and you've seen him in a mission. Me, right? I gotta go find my dog, and I'm running around looking.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Now put him on 50. And whatever one he detects first is the one you go to fuse.
I don't get blown up.
He won't get blown up, but you might.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, that's fine. Jess can do it the first time with no, and then go off. You should be able to, no problem.
And if you don't, we're all gonna point and laugh at you.
That's true. But that doesn't give that point of pass or fail this thing. It's just a extra step of what the dog's capable of and how you can use it. So does it mean you always have to use it as an EOD dog? No, but can help an engineer if you don't want a dog. As Bulldog's 9 out of 10 is usually in a vehicle shooting, so I'm jumping in and out. Someone in the squad can be like, oh, alright, I'm gonna release the dog handling, you take over, send it out for me. It can be useful.
Yeah.
Do know.
This is far right.
Far right, yeah. See, even when you start on the far left, the way it zigzags, that zigzag pattern detects it. Alright, have you defused a mine before, Ryan?
Nope.
No. Alright. So, once you get up to that very last yellow line, you stop, go prone, and slowly move up with your mine detector active. When you get to that close to near the end of the line, that inner circle, the very last circle close to you, hold your Windows key and slowly move up until you get, looking at the mine, until you get the toolkit. Careful on the movement sometimes. If you move too fast, that thing will go off. So if you move just right, you'll get the interaction. That's the best distance you need.
If you can hold down the Windows key while you're moving moving forward, that's a big help. You just do it one tap at a time until the tool thing pops up.
Yeah.
See, I put the toe poppers for a reason, so they won't instantly kill. The other one will instantly kill you. Yet again, you are doing it with your face. It's scripted to just do lower extremities injuries. Okay, he's in range. He should be able to defuse it here now. Yep, he got it.
Yeah.
I like it. I can see the moment he gets it, even though it hasn't completed the process, his arm moves forward to do it.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Excellent. Everyone's done this. Really did
Good
it.
job.
Excellent. Everyone's done it. Bulldog does it enough. I could just send him out without a device and have him run over it to give someone a medical work, but I don't want to do that to Bulldog. He gets blown up enough times as it is in the game.
Yeah, besides, Bulldog do this with his in his sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So all the dogs are on aware or silent. Is that correct?
Mine should be unaware.
Yeah, either or. I know one put it on silent. That's one. All right, so no dogs on aggressive. Good.
No, mine's unaware.
All right, good. So next on the list, if you looked under your tasking, you probably have seen for perimeter.
Yeah.
Well, Bulldog and I have used that and have discovered that the dogs. Well, I've done it perimeter before. Yeah, you can't see what the dog does, but you see the dog run off and do stuff. So, Jess.
Yep.
I want to have you send your dog on a perimeter looking towards that back fence, and I want you to do it on 100 meters.
Okay.
I think it goes 100, 200, I don't remember if there's 50 of the other one.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, just do 100. We know 50 just beyond, right up to that wall.
Off you go, buddy.
So the dog's going to run behind us, because it's going to do a perimeter. Don't know its pathing on how this does. So I can do this. I want to do this.
You should be able to follow it in Zeus.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's how I know he ran behind us. I figured he would go straight up, but I don't know how to. Don't know the scripting for the perimeter, but I'm just gonna put this. All right. And now he's over in the helipad part. All right. Now have you call your dog to follow you.
Copy.
Oh, just got a massive legs spike there. My frames just dropped for no reason. That's awesome.
Come on, buddy.
My frames are like tanked right this second. Wow. Let me know when your dog's back if it is, because I'm not being able to.
Still not appeared.
Sitting at the helipad right this second.
I'll try and resummon it.
Yeah, I'm only getting like 25, 28 frames. Whoa. Somebody put something down?
All I did was put down. I just put down. I had two guys down, but I moved them. And after I moved them, they started to tank. But I was wondering if this.
Oh, I hear barking.
I wonder if something with the script. That's why the dog's not returning at the moment.
Where is the dog?
Dog's literally right by the helipads where we usually take when we do our training stuff. We run out with the vehicle. This is where it's at right now.
And Jess, he didn't respond at all when you told him to come here?
I've tried come and I've tried come to hip as well.
Yeah, so something with the script. That's why the frames are hitting us. Just trying to read the script.
Yeah, he's just sitting there in between the two helipads. I can carry him back to you if you want.
You might as well.
But I'm gonna remove the dogs.
Thank you, Gunny.
You're welcome.
Good boy.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna have to remove that one real quick just to see if this eases up the frames.
Copy.
Yep, that's jumping.
Oh
up now.
yeah, frames just jumped all the way up to 50.
All right. Yeah. So something with the script that the dog just had a moment. So mine's still in the single digits right this second, but it should jump up here in a minute.
I'm still hearing a growling somewhere.
Shit. Now that's probably the frames taking a minute to catch up. I took out all the dogs. Oh no, I still got the dogs inside the kit build. There are.
There we
Alright,
go.
now the frames have jumped up. Alright.
There's a reason that hotel boys trust my ears when it comes to stuff.
Well, I forgot about the dogs. I knew we
Yeah.
still had the original, but I'm like, well, you still. Oh, yeah, that's. Alright, so let me put down.
Just as very well trained to hear the of someone dropping off a too tall ledge.
Yep.
Yeah, I know these dogs are gonna have different names for you guys, but just the
Hello,
ease of. Oh,
Jeremy.
frames. Just. Alright, there we go. Alright. I put a utility on once you get the dog. Keep it on aware, but set it on perimeter. Do a 50. We'll keep it short this time.
Me again.
Yes.
Off he goes.
Alright, so advantage of what we found. If the dog's on a perimeter check, and there's op 4 nearby you are not aware of, and the dog's unaware, the dog will not react to him. He will just continue on its perimeter.
I
Can
hear a
you try to
growl.
steal a dog? That's like the gunny.
I hear
Huh?
a growl.
Yeah, because
Were you trying to steal a dog?
No?
Alright. Now call your dog back, Jess. Now this should work. Yeah, it stopped. It's sat. Give it a second. There it comes.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, it's coming.
There you are. Come on.
Now, I want you to put it on perimeter, and I want you to put it, keep it on perimeter on 50, but I want you to put it to aggressive.
Behavior aggressive.
Yep.
And perimeter 50 again.
Yep.
Off you go, buddy.
So
He's
now,
not going to go very far.
nope. So now, while he's on perimeter, he will, if there's out for that's got, like, hiding in a tree, or behind something that you didn't see doing stuff, the dog will literally go out and then will kill him. He just took, there he goes.
Yeah, he's killing him now.
Now you can call, yep, now the dog's going. Now the dog will continue on its perimeter, so if any more troops show up while it's on that perimeter, it will kill him.
So that'd be quite useful if you have to do a medical stop in the middle of nowhere or have a mass cars and stuff like that. Put your dog on perimeter.
Well, actually, just leaving your dog aggressive if someone does tend to walk up in line sight, the dog will attack. But on a perimeter, if you're near a vehicle you're holding at like a checkpoint, put it on a 50, you got to get a little bit, the dog will do that perimeter, and the aggressiveness will attack anyone that's a small number will showing up. Because if it gets too heavy, you guarantee it will draw the fire, because it will draw the dog.
Here he comes.
Now you can set it to follow or wait here, whatever one you want, and put it back on aware. But that dog will continue until you tell it to come back to do a perimeter. It will do a 50-meter perimeter from your point.
Yep, he's unaware. Come on, buddy. Here you are. Yeah, because I was thinking that it would be a rather nice little sort of circling guard rather than charging up across the map like yours did that time.
Yeah. That's someone's dog running around. that's yours, one.
It ran off somewhere.
I think the dog's on perimeter.
Yeah, I did put him on perimeter, but he then ran off for God
Yep.
knows where.
Well, it'll go from your point and it does its own circuit. Alright, call it back. Now put it on aggressive and then a perimeter. So I just put some fresh new troops.
Doggy fodder.
Trying to look for them, Curly? Right, when you do, then put it back on 15 there's one on aggressive perimeter, and you should hear 2 barks now. Once it does go out.
First him, aggressive?
Yeah, put it on aggressive, yep, then put it on perimeter. I do believe, Bulldog, didn't we were able to set it to aggressive while it's on perimeter and it still did the exact same thing?
Yeah.
I think it did. I think even if you have it on perimeter, you can set it to aggressive and it will attack. Because now once it detects there's an enemy and it's on perimeter mode, it knows it can, and it's on aggressive, it will attack. There's one. And then it'll pick up on the finishing of the perimeter. And there's number 2. Alright. Call it back. Yeah, runs into the building, barks by the kennel, and then runs off. Once I see it comes back to you, I'll put in fresh troops. It's pretty good how it has its own way of passing through a building like that big one. And let me know when it's unaware or silent, whatever way you want. Alright, guns. You're up next.
Yo.
This, we're going to do it the opposite. We're going to have you send your dog on perimeter, but then I want you to set it to aggressive after you send it off.
After I send it off?
Yes. Once you did the perimeter 50, then I want you to set it to aggressive. So it should go on perimeter, then it should go aggressive and then attack.
Okay. I send it on perimeter and then I set it to aggressive.
Yep, still works the same way. Dog just killed a guy. So if you do send it off, say if you don't, your dog's not growling, you send it on a perimeter, and all of a sudden you hear your dog start growling, you can switch it to aggressive to allow your dog to attack the people.
Roger.
So it's a good way that okay, we're supposed to be clear. I'm going to send my dog on a perimeter to protect us while we're at the arsenal. All of a sudden you hear your dog growling within a short distance. Aggressive, neutralize threat. All right, call your dog back. Your dog did take out the 2 guys. Good job. Watch the dog go. Yeah, dog bark is third. It's funny, the second dog barks when it's going by the kennels inside the building.
Huh.
It's interesting. Alright, let me know when you put it on aware.
Alright, he's aware.
Alright. Or you can put it on silent, either one, but I just want to make sure it's not on aggressive so I can put down fresh new ones for the next person.
Roger.
All right, Curly, you're up. Put your dog on 50-meter perimeter, and then once it sets off, set your dog to aggressive.
Ready?
Because when you don't, if you have it even on perimeter and you have it on and it's unaware, the dogs will not react. It will just growl and they'll just continue the perimeter so they can get shot at. It's also a good way to tell there is an enemy there too, as well. All of a sudden you hear shooting and you go, yeah, aggressive, and then the dog will react unless it's knocked out. Oh, now it goes. I went inside. Now there's assholes nearby. Now I got to deal with them. Target 1. Ass got bit. That's not smart. And number 2. Didn't detect number 2 yet. Might be. I'm watching it. It hasn't detected the number 2. I put this guy in a different spot than the others. They usually were able to go after the first ones pretty quick, but he isn't going after number 2 yet. I want to see if how this dog reacts when oh shit. Here we go. Number 2 is about to go down. And your dog just gave him a throat washer. Yeah. Alright, call your dog back. Your dog is good. And let me know when your dog's back and it's on silent or aware, whatever, when you put it on.
All right, we're back.
Excellent. Alright, Ryan, you're up next.
K9 can pass perimeter 50.
Yep.
Set behavior to aggressive.
There you go. With these dogs, you can rappel, you can fast rope, and get in and out of vehicles with them, so they're very versatile. And you can even jump and halo with the dogs.
Damn nice.
And there's one down. Yeah, during the testing when we originally had when we were testing the dogs out, when we were testing it, couldn't do the fast roping. It was didn't know what was going on. It was the server when it was requiring the ropes to be in the vehicle's inventory when it shouldn't be. And once the vehicle rope was in the helicopter, it didn't work from there. Right. So the other dog is searching still. He hasn't found the other guy. One more guy coming. Make sure your dog's still on aggressive. Don't worry about this guy. He is not going to shoot us. He's laughing at the dog. Now he's going to make a run for it.
He really is Doug from Outlander.
And sick balls is the other thing. Alright, call your dog back. That is the last guy. Good job.
Yep.
I'm going to put down my my dog. There. All right. So basically, that covers everything needed for the dog stuff. It covers the use of the dog. You know, your movements. You got your follow, which as you basically it's easy because it follows you. When you start running, the dogs will follow, but the dogs can lag behind pretty well. Distance, so do keep an eye on that if you're covering a large distance. That the dogs do tend to take a little bit of the terrain effects, and they will slow down. But it's very good if you're in spots. The settings are to a point where if you get too far from your dog, the dog is to teleport to you. So if you get over 500 meters or more, and the dog is getting stuck, it should be teleporting to you. Sometimes it will be injured, or it might be fine. So, all right. So the next thing I am going to do individually. So, Curly,
Y'all,
which one is your dog? So I know which one's your dog. Is it the one in front of you?
Carlos,
I can't see dogs' names.
he's right here.
All right. Well, see, when I click on the dog, it just shows up as dog. So,
Oh,
yeah. All right, that dog. All right. I want you to go into the arsenal. Under miscellaneous, there is a tablet, C-Tab tablet. I want you to grab it.
I need a quick AFK. I'll be right back.
Yep. You find it there, Curly?
what's it called?
Rugged tablet. My bad. Yeah, I know what it is. But I always forget what it's called in the arsenal.
Rugged tablet.
Rugged tablet. Yeah, it's a tablet.
Got it. All right. All right. Let's see. Dog. There we go. Dog view.
Yep. Now you see the helmet cam from your dog. So now when you say you send it off to do something, you can actually kind of see the dog's perspective from that camera.
Yep. He's doing a perimeter check.
There is no one down at this moment, so yeah.
Yep. So, like he's in the building right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I just if I just moved into the doorway and put him on aggressive, would he search that? I mean, would he find the people in that building, or how would that work? Like for
It
CQB.
is a 50-50. Some buildings, they have the dogs seem to struggle to get into. But if they are detected and they can get to the person, they will. So.
Do they go upstairs?
No, we have not yet had a dog go up the stairs yet. They are still slightly limited to some of the movements. They're more aggressive. They're more effective outdoor kind of role play, Milsim type groups where they can be utilized to but they work right here. But buildings, even AI struggle to go in and out of buildings at times. So, all right, call it back, and I will take the camera out of the dog, and I'll have someone else grab the tablet as well, and then they'll get a view of the dog view. I'm going to take the camera out of the vest anyways.
Who's responsible for putting the cameras in the vest?
This is where it won't be utilized fully in missions yet until I can either have Hellcat help come up with a script for it or something. Because the downside is the moment you get injured or the dog gets injured and goes unconscious, it clears the inventory of the dog.
Ah.
So you lose the camera. There's times when you go unconscious and wake up, you'll sometimes have to go back to your dog and go become handler, especially if you die. You will have to do that. But if you go unconscious from being hit and then you wake up, sometimes it will break that handler bond. So you have to do that. And it will clear the dog's inventory. So
Right.
I need to find a way of scripting it for a dog to keep the cameras in their inventory so at any time you can camera. Trick is remembering which dog is yours and stuff, because if you have like two other people's dogs and they got cameras, you can be looking at the wrong one.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Advantage of this is also it helps you know where your dog is on the map because it puts their marker on the map. So,
Ah,
all right,
right.
all right, Jess. It makes it easy to know which one your dog is. I'll put a camera in your dog.
And I'm looking for a rugged tablet.
Under miscellaneous. Yep. I'm about to click on it myself. Oh, not what I wanted. Close. All right.
Okay.
So now you should be when you go in, you bring it up. Key binds can be changed. I don't know if you have changed it.
How do I bring it up?
Well, it was under H under the primary source, and that's medical. Unless you changed it, it could be different.
Yeah, H will bring it up. Should.
H is my medical menu.
Yeah, but it's also preset. And I have mine changed to a different key, so
So do I need to change that then?
you might need to change it. It'll be under your controls. Go down to your configure add-on tab, then you'll find C tab. It might be helpful for everyone here that hasn't done that before to do that as well.
All right, what do I need besides the tablet?
All right. So under controls, go under configure controls. At the bottom of that bottom of that box, you'll see this says configure add-ons. Click on that. That will drop down the menu for all your add-ons change controls. You'll look for the drop-down menu for C tab.
Got it.
Its primary is H.
I've got main interface as control and Y, secondary is control and H, tertiary is alt and H.
There you go. You have already preset. Yeah, because we use it in homework at times. That's why we changed it from there.
So
And
control Y or control H?
Control Y brings up the mainframe. This should be a big tablet.
Ooh,
screen.
yeah. Okay.
Then you'll see a helmet camera icon.
Yep.
Click on that, and you'll see your dog's list under the top left. And then when you click on it, you'll see a little screen. It'll show your dog's view. While there, other than seeing the dog's screen, the camera of the dog, but you also see a little map icon. It'll show where it's at on the map. Advantage of like this. The thing is, the camera sits a little bit high up above the dog's head, so it's not at full on dog on the head of the dog. But it is pretty cool. When you send your dog to do something, if you say move to another little spot, you will see the dog running. You'll see what it's looking at. All right, Guns. One moment. I'll put your camera in once Jess is done.
Oh, I got a camera on me. I don't need it?
No, I have to put it in the dog's vest. It has to be in the dog's inventory.
Ah.
No, you just need the tablet. Yeah, camera on you so anyone else can see what you're looking at. So yeah, this gives you a view, so you can see what they're seeing. So it's good when you're on a. This is also helpful, like if you send the dogs on perimeter, you can see what the dog's seeing.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna remove the camera. Yeah, this is. It is useful, but I've tried putting a massive number of cameras in a dog's vest, just to keep one in. It clears them all out when they get hurt or you get hurt.
Yeah, fair.
All right, Guns. I hope I found your dog.
The black one right in front of me.
Yep. I figured that was it. All right, there you go. You should see it now. Bring up the tablet, whatever your keybind is.
Yeah, I got the tablet up.
There's a little on the left-hand side of that big screen. There's a helmet camera icon.
Yeah, it says Bravo 3.
Point. That's all your dog.
Oh yeah.
So now, if you look at it, say you send your dog movement to a wall, you'll see the dog's movement through the camera. So if you're
You'll have to pull the tablet
Yeah.
back up after you give the command.
Yeah, you have to be out of the tablet, send the dog to move to, and then bring up the tablet and camera again. You can't do it while in the tablet, unfortunately. But you can, I think you should be able to still Ace Interactive do a follow me so you can see it come back to you.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go. Now bring up your camera and you'll be able to see.
Yep, I
that.
see it.
And if you probably see my videos, I did do a video of it too. So if you have, this is what I discovered to test out, and I was like, I'm hoping to figure out a scripting for it. Add more strips to a dog.
Yeah, it works.
Oh yeah. So you either go down or the dog goes down. That's when it comes a headache. But it's pretty good. All right, removing it. Dog's still fine, but the dog camera's gonna be gone. Dog nap. All right. Swan. There's your dog right there in front of you.
Yeah, chip him, yeah. Yeah, that's him.
I just want to make sure I don't click on the wrong one and give a camera to a wrong dog. Would be some players. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
It is unique because seeing it from like you see the players' cameras, which is useful, but now being able to have it on a dog, hopefully we'll be able to figure out a way to keep it in the dog. Can be very useful.
And is there a way to move or set it to location to the map or no?
No, I don't think there's a way
Okay.
through the map. No.
I
think
guess
it
you
just-
just
Yeah, I think it just puts it where generally where the dog is. I've watched the dog attack a person. I've watched the dog detect mines. It is very cool to watch the camera view of a dog doing its job. Especially, I know when I'm in the middle of a firefight and I have the camera and the dog, I sit there and watch. I'll be in cover and I'll watch the dog go running after the people. Be like, yep, that's chalked up one kill there. Oh, that. In the moment the camera disappears, I know my dog went down. So I was like, oh shit.
he's running to the building.
All right, I'm gonna remove the camera from it. So everyone can, I can give everyone else a chance. There we go. All right. All right, Ryan, you're up next. Let me get the dog's camera. And yes, there are different colored vests and stuff that you can change the dogs through Zeus or Eden if needed, but usually they're pretty decent color right now. All right, you're all set.
Come onto perimeter and then.
You can put it on perimeter, you can tell it to move, and perimeter is a good way to watch the view of them running around, yeah. See, there's a lot of us here, but then I also gotta remember Bullock's already done this.
I see what you mean. It's really cool. So it spawns up more than dog and more.
Oh, we can watch any of the dogs that got the camera, huh?
Yeah, you can watch dog, player, anyone that has a camera you can watch. There are helmets in there that are pre-built cameras, or you carry the camera. Again, it's the whole point is useful for like a squad leader to know the person in the group. All right, we're searching for intel. Go ahead, search.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there like, hey, what's that on the table? While sitting there, watching their camera. You don't have to be in there. You see what they're seeing.
I think I'm going to start carrying this.
So with the tablet as well, can you have it similar to like with the GPS mine detecting stuff?
No,
Or is it only in that main screen?
Yes, most of that. There is a smaller version. There's a phone, and there's also a dagger that does more of the map stuff. but the tablet does a little bit more. Because also with it, you also send messages between people that have tablets. All right, that is it. All right, everyone's got a chance to see the dog's view from the camera.
Yeah, that's fun.
Right. Well, there isn't really a mini mission because you start trying to put like multiple dogs into a conflict right this minute, and then with everything kicking off, we'll kill. But we're pretty much at the end of the training, which we did all the dog stuff. Any questions about the dog?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, how do I explain this to Lorelei?
Tell it that, one, this is the only time you can be around a dog without having a dog scent. All right. So if we can get everyone with your dogs to try to line up on the back yellow line facing the building, I'll try to do a group photo with the dogs.
This one?
Oh, the other one, the back one.
Oh, there.
I think there's a little bit of lag. You gonna come over here?
Mine went weird, hang on.
Now mine's going weird.
Yeah, don't
There we
get
go.
too close to the next person. Great, now I've got both a dog butt and a Nez butt in my face.
Right. Well, when you get a chance to get your dog to call over here, it would be great.
Yeah, hang on.
She's just being that type of dog tonight. And that is the one dog I do not know how that would react with all this stuff because that is technically supposed to be a civilian dog, but the moment you put it down, it turns to blue 4. So that's the only dog that's actually properly named in there, and that's Roxy,
Huh.
the Foxy Roxy.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yes. Is that bad, Bulldog?
Yeah, she's usually with an IDAP, or that's normally she's put down without one, but I put an IDAP vest on the one in the kennel.
Hmm.
There it goes. Oh,
Come on, Roxy. Is the ballistic vest just cosmetic, or does it provide a bit of protection for him?
it does add a little bit of protection to them. I've watched dog take some hits, and they have shrugged it off, and they've been pretty good. But I haven't seen if it's any better with a dog without one, to be honest. Alrighty.
There we go.
There we go. And it looks pretty good. All the dogs sitting except mine because mine's on my shoulder. Face forward. I'm going to take a screenshot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Smile.
Excellent. We got a screenshot.
Sausages.
Sausages.
Excellent. It's good. We got two standing kneeling and one sitting, and all the dogs are sitting except for mine. That is awesome. We're good. I will post this as well, and I will eventually upload it on the server on the next update on a billboard, so we have the dogs here. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, there. I
Well
know.
done, everyone.
Hey, a 2-hour training session of dog stuff, and the only killing anything happened tonight is the dogs killed the AI. So
Nice.
that's all part of training when we get calls. So excellent. Everyone's called, and that will
Yeah.
be updated, and you'll see it on Discord in your names shortly by the end of the day.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank-
you guys.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for running it.
Yep. That's good.
Now, it's
That's
been
good.
a long time in the coming, but there was a lot of tweaks and a lot of stuff that was like bug, but luckily they fixed it. So we're good.
I'll tell you what would be really cool. If you could be galloping a horse with a dog at your heels and telling them, go and kill the enemy.
Actually, I don't know if it might be able to still follow, but I doubt the speed wise. But
I also suspect you won't be able to command them as they're tied to your character, and you're technically not control of your own character while riding a horse.
I know, but it'd be fun, wouldn't it?
no, but I think honestly, let's test something, Jess. You mentioned that. Have your dog's on follow. Once
Yeah.
you get on the horse, I wanted to, because it acts like sometimes like a vehicle. Your dog should jump in your lap. So I'm curious to see how that does.
Yeah.
Okay, it switched from hip to follow.
Hey, Nez, when you got this camera on you, what do you do with it? Just leave it in your pack?
Oh, don't know. Don't know.
Okay, move on the horse.
It is following.
Yeah, it's following.
Trying to.
No, it's doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dip, so thanks, Ness, for this.
Yeah,
and
no problem.
I'll see you all soon.
Have a good one, Ryan.
See you,
Have a good one,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, it's not detecting it as a vehicle, so yeah.
I think technically a horse is a drone command.
Well, yeah, you're riding. Yeah, see, its script is so weird because it's not a vehicle, which is an object. You're because a horse is a player-controlled equipment like the dog, but then yet you're riding it. So it is. 1 second, let me try it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put an Alt-4 guy down like I've done without it shooting us. And I wonder if you can. And all the dogs now get aggressive. Aggro. Let's see.
I can still command the dog.
Let's see. There's a guy right there.
What do you want me to do? Put her on aggressive?
See what you can do with the dog without breaking you on the horse.
Yeah.
Alright, now try getting off the horse to see if you can get off it without a problem. Alright, so it didn't break, yeah. Alright. So if you will need to transport it for long distance, I bet you can. I don't know if. Alright, just pick up your dog to carry it and then get back on the horse to see if you can do that. Because if it's able to, you can. Yeah. The only slight downside of having dogs on aggressive and they get the kills, you don't get the credit for it.
Ah, no big deal.
Yes, that's one less asshole hurting you.
Exactly.
Poor horse is having neck issues.
It's going to be having back issues with all that weight.
Oh, but ooh,
That does not look good.
No.
no, the conflict.
Yep. But she was able to get off the horse. It's a good sign.
Yeah,
So a dog will follow, no problem. That's good. It just has a lot longer. The horse can cover more range with speed than the dog will.
Yeah, that didn't work so well.
Well, at least it didn't do that whole "you're stuck on the horse" moment.
No, it let me off, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
you can't
you
you
that's
can't
one
carry
thing
it on there. That's certain.
that the horse starts going all over the place. Like, get the fuck off me!
Yeah, I'll be interested to see the video of that one from other people's perspectives.
But yeah, well, at least we know you can ride a horse and have a dog following. You just outrun the dog a little bit. But the dog will still be able to react when you tell it to go aggressive and attacking a target. So
Yeah, it will.
cool.
I like that.
Awesome. Well, I don't have to reset the server, thankfully, because there's no damage. Yay.
So
For
not,
once.
nothing going on tomorrow, right?
No, we're postponed on Homeworld due to Ray. The item just got shipped today, which is hilarious because it's ordered Saturday. It says order in the next 6 hours, and we'll get it on Monday. And it just finally shipped today. So
You still
we're
might get
looking
it. You'll still get it
Tuesday
on
will
Monday.
probably show up. So yeah, we're postponed, and we'll see how things look.
Okay.
Yeah, there was nothing planned, but rerun's going to be postponed until his
Okay.
system's up and running. Then we'll post the rerun.
Yeah,
I'm glad your machine's all right,
missing.
Bulldog.
Just making sure I'm not missing nothing.
Yeah.
For now,
I just ordered a circuit breaker plug for the phone lead.
Surge protector, yeah, always
Yeah.
a good idea. I've got all my computing stuff and my AV stuff through multi-gang surge protectors. I mean, it obviously wouldn't stop a direct lightning strike, but any sort of minor grid fluctuations it'll smooth out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about the UPS. That will stop a lightning strike.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
You should invest in them. They're not that expensive.
No, they're not. It's just figuring out what kind of one. Because I've got a desktop at home as well, so if the power goes out, it will give me time to do a controlled shutdown as well.
Yeah.
The work machine.
I've got one on my router. Gives me an hour's backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should figure out some ones to get. So if anyone's got suggestions, then feel free to post them.
Free.
Hmm?
I ordered when I joined this bunch.
well, any last questions? Any questions? Comments?
Yeah, the camera. What do I do with it when it's on? Once I got it on me?
Just leave it there. It just needs to be in your inventory. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That way we can track you. We need to put one on red. That way I can always find where the heck he's run off to.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes. The down thing is about them. If the person's unconscious, you won't see the thing. It won't show up.
No, well that doesn't track, does it?
That should tell you something, though, right there.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, regardless, with him, the advantage is his markers have stayed the same spot regardless.
Yeah.
When you're in a squad, it changes when you go unconscious, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
But
Bless him, he does like to lead with his face.
yeah, but it does give you a chance to see what it last known a little bit. You can the thing about the tablets, you can send messages to people if you need to communicate something discreetly. Yet again, with some of us recording, it will finally show up in the video, but you'll never know it until that. Like, wait, you what? You were talking back about me. It does. I have sent messages to Tuan during a mission because of instead of using Big Channel, I sent a message about someone and he get response. So Ray and I use it a lot too.
Yeah.
Downside is some vehicles, if you have one of those devices, they have an inbuilt computer system for maps, and when you bring it up, it brings up the vehicle's map system. So it's kind of
Yeah, didn't Sheep and Kelso have a trouble with something overriding one of the helo systems at some point?
Some buildings, in some vehicles, when I'm
Yeah, even without having the
when I
camera.
go to check whether I'm wounded like the health.
Yep.
Brings up the map instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same for me. It just brings up the map no matter what. And once I'm in a vehicle, I'll always get the map. I'll have to do the Ace Interact to get the medical menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When you're in a vehicle, unless it's yourself, you have to ace interact with inside the
Yeah.
vehicle to check people.
Or even myself, I got an Ace Interact. I can't use the H key.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's conflicting that. That's a weird bug.
Oh, I don't mind it, because all I got to do, like I say, is hit my Ace, so that's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
On the
Well, one
vehicles
thing,
we've been using lately, it doesn't do that. So
Yeah, I noticed that.
one thing to take note is if you are in a vehicle with a dog, you're not able to interact. So if your dog's wounded and you're getting in a vehicle, you gotta wait until you get out to heal the dog, and it has to be on the ground
Okay.
Okay.
because dogs will sit in your lap and you can't interact. They don't pop up in the vehicle thing because they aren't considered in the vehicle. They're considered on you. So, but you've seen them dogs inside the vehicles with me a lot, so you all seen how that looks. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
If you just get into a vehicle, it just jumps in after you, does it?
9 out of 10, it will. Sometimes you have to kind of move the vehicle a little bit. The dog will kind of be out of the way, then it starts to move, then it jumps in. Cautious of it, because you can hurt your dog trying to get in the vehicle.
But what I'm saying is you don't have to sort of pick it up and carry it to get in
No.
a vehicle.
No, if it's on follow me, it should try to get into the vehicle with you.
Okay, cool.
But sometimes if it's time sensitive, you need to, you can just carry and get in it. There'll be
Yeah.
times you'll get out of vehicle and you'll have to pick up your dog because the dog will look like it's still on your lap or on your shoulder, and you have to do the whole drop down. But yeah, little extra steps.
Yeah. It's armor. There are always extra steps.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you folks for showing up for dog training. So that's more dogs and more headaches we'll have in the mission.
Not a
Thanks for
problem.
teaching.
Thanks for the thanks for the training.
No problem.
yeah,
Alrighty, guys. I will see y'all Tuesday.
See ya.
see you Tuesday.
Yep. See you
guys.
y'all
Tuesday.
later.
Night, guys.
Night.
Later.
Right.
Woof.
Good night, guys.
Good night.